Hey, hi, Lisa Marie here. Good morning. Happy Friday. I just wanted to come and share with you what I am doing for my whole day. I'm planning my whole day because I'm going to the Obesity Help Conference. I'm so excited. But because I will not have access to a microwave or really a refrigerator or anything like that, I'm actually fixing things that I think would be considered like a grab and go. Problem is they are processed foods. Second problem is they are full of hidden carbs. Yikes. But I figure 2 days out of my week, when the rest of my week has been on point, it can't hurt. I'm not making it a habit every day. So I want to show you kind of my kitchen in process of the craziness of getting ready and kind of what I do. So let me tell you. So the total calories for my whole day, that's 6 meals. I have 6 meals today. And my total calories are 1133. Isn't that kind of cool? Double numbers. Proteins are 76, so they're a little bit low. But the carbs are 137. And the fats are where I need them to be, could even be a little higher, are at 47. So let me show you how my kitchen looks and give you a helpful hint of what I do with some of my bars and things and how I portion them out. So here we go. Okay, this is not the kitchen you see normally and how I normally am planning everything, but I have my jerkies, my husband's jerky because he's going with me, my snacks, my husband's snacks. And these are different things that I have found that work good for me, so I like them and that's what I'm using. Now I'm still in the process of having my morning tea and my G2 that has my probiotic in it. I do have protein powder. You can see the Gene Pro. I have protein powder added to this for the morning, as well as one of those awesome Tarani syrups that are sugar-free. I love them. So kind of here we go. I logged them, but I don't have an order. They're all just going to go in the bag, and this is what I'm going to do. So one of my snacks are these beet chips and these onion chips, and they're from Sprouts, and they're basically dehydrated, and oh my goodness, they're so yummy. So that's a little bit of a high of the carb, but that's okay because they're vegetables. So one of my snacks or meals is going to be, this is 10 grams and 10 grams of each thing here, and then 1 ounce of that jerky, the pork jerky. That is so good and soft and amazing. I love it. So that's going to be one of my meals. Another meal is jerky again, because it doesn't have to be refrigerated. So jerky again with this Fiber One bar, and I cut it up so that I don't rely on my mouth and my teeth and its bites because they're always way too big. So this is what I cut up and I put in here. And I pretty much try to cut everything up. When I cut it like this. I cut it in half, so there's 4. And then I cut each of these, hard to do holding the phone, sorry, in half. So technically, when I get done, there's going to be 8 pieces. Then, because that's way bigger than my pinky, see? That's way bigger than my pinky. My pinky bites. So then I go through the whole bar and I cut them, let me move this down. I cut those in half. So pretty much any bar I do, I end up with 16 bites. And that's just what works for me. And it's a helpful hint because then these are already portioned down into little individual bites. Then I just put it in one of my bigger 5-ounce thingies. Sometimes I put them in the little 2-ounce, but then they're really squished, and I don't like that. So, and these are amazing. Look at this. They're covered in chocolate, but what's even more amazing, oh, of course that one doesn't have it. Right under the chocolate layer there on the top, there's caramel. I'm telling you, these taste like candy. And they are this that I got at Aldi's, the caramel double chocolate crunch. It's super, super, super yummy. It totally feels like cheating. So there's another meal. So we have 1, my breakfast is 2, 3, 4. Here is another meal, which is kind of my own little bento box trail mix thingy that I made up. So I have some of these little tiny Slim Jims that I got at the Dollar Tree. It says 4 sticks is a serving. I only used 2. And again, I cut the little Slim Jim in half, and then in half and a half again. And so each little stick made 8 pieces. So there's 16 of those. I have 10 grams of cashews, and I have 10 grams of wasabi edamame in there. And then these little tiny, I don't know if you can see them. There they are. I have little tiny, there they are. Little teeny tiny miniature morsels that are a chocolate chip. Just because I like having a little bit of sweet bite sometimes with the fire bite. And that's just what I do. Or I use craisins. And this was, I believe it was 10 grams as well. It's in my phone, I can't look. I'm pretty sure it was 10 grams. It was just a little over a teaspoon, so whatever that is. And then I just kind of shake it up, and I use a spoon so that when I take a bite, I'm getting a little bit of sweet and a little bit of hot. A little bit of nut and a little bit of meat. That's just kind of how I eat it. So there is another meal. Okay, what do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Where's my 6th meal? I had 6 meals. I don't know what I've done. Well, my goal was I wanted to show you how I cut it up and what I do and how I get all the bites out of it. And forgive my messy kitchen, but that's what I do. And then just in case, I know at the convention or conference, whatever it is, they're going to have a vendor area where they're going to give out snacks and different things like that. And I don't want to rely on what's there because I don't know what's there. And I don't know if it's going to be something that I've tried or not before. So I'm also bringing some of these protein on the goes that you just add water to and shake it up, and then you've got protein. Then of course I'm bringing this big, huge insulated container. It's actually for 40 ounces. I filled up, or I made ice last night in these, I don't know what you call it. It's like rubber. I don't know what you call it. This stuff, I filled this up with my water that had the A&W root beer packet shook up in it. And then I froze these because they'll go in that container. And that way, when the ice kind of starts to melt, it's not diluting my beverage. And I'm pretty sure they'll have water there and everything, but this is what I added, was one of these little A&W packets. And one of these goes in a 32-ounce bottle that, that's just how it works for me. The 16 ounces, so here's the full bottle I made that's going to go in that big jug. This is 32 ounces. Yeah, that's just what I'm having today. Tomorrow I'll probably do the tea, my Arizona tea, but today I'm doing flavored water. So there you have it. There is a whole day getting ready for a convention or conference. It's really puzzling me. I wonder what my other meal was. I'll have to look in my phone. When you can't have access to the different things that maybe you need access to, then you can make grab and go things. However, remember, keep in mind, they're going to be a lot higher in carbs. So just be careful. Don't do it all the time. Oh, I know what my other meal was. It is my pork roast and a little bit, no, because I was trying to stay away from refrigerated. I apologize. I will find out what it is in my phone, and then I will, I didn't write it down first. Shame on me, but normally I write it down first and then I add it in my phone. But I'll look and then I'll post it in the comments down below of what it was. But there you have it, my whole day with all 6 meals and then an extra protein thing. And I always carry extra protein powder because I can add that into a soup or a beverage or an applesauce or something like that if I need to. And there you have it. Have a great Friday. I'm going to be doing pretty much the same thing tomorrow, and I'm hoping to be able to show you and do some video from the conference too and let you know how it's going, because I'm so excited. It's going to be amazing to see and have different things for health. But there you go. Have a great day, and that's what a full day looks like for me. Okay? See ya. Bye. Maybe. Now bye.